Very good morning, class. Today I am going to begin a new chapter, letter writing, and first we'll go with formal letter. And formal letter is not new for you. You have done it in your earlier classes as well. Why do we write formal letter? For what purpose and to whom do we write it? We write it for official purpose. We write it to either editor of some newspaper or police commissioner or principal or teacher for any official reason, official purpose. And when we write formal letter, it's just to the point. We don't write anything extra in it, we just write it to the point. Let's discuss the format first. First of all, we write sender's address. And who is sender? You are sender when you are writing a letter. So you will write your address first. Then you will leave a line. After that, you will write date in expanded form. That also I have told you in your earlier class, but I'll give you a sample of that as well. After that, again you will leave a line, and at third place you will write receiver's address. Who is receiver? Receiver to whom you are writing the letter. So that is who receiver. So you will write here receiver's address. Again you will leave a line. Then fourth point is salutation. Salutation I have told you in earlier classes, like dear sir or just sir or respected sir, whatever you want to write over there. Then leave a line. Then after that you will write subject. Subject is what? Subject means the purpose. Why are you writing the letter? And we write it in not more than 4 to 6 words. Yes, just 4 to 6 words. After that, you will leave a line. Then you will write body. And body will be in 3 paragraphs. I'll tell you how. Again, you will leave a line. After that, you will write subscription. Subscription is what? Is that when you write yours faithfully, yours sincerely, yours obediently, that is called subscription. And at last, without leaving line, you will write your name and full name. Remember, you have to write your full name over there. Now I give you a question and I'll tell you the answer as well. You are Praveen of Kishore Sadan, Pratapgarh. Write a letter to the editor of Bharat Times, New Delhi, about the frequent breakdowns of electricity in your town. So this is the topic on which we are going to write a letter. So let's start it. Before we start it, let me tell you about body something. When you are writing a letter, especially to the editor, it contains 3 paragraphs. First one, introduction, where you introduce the problem in short. Second, problem in detail. Now you are going to tell your problems in detail, whatever you are facing. And at last, you request for the solution. Let's see how will it start it. So first point in format, you can see first point is sender's address, and it is given in the question. Kishore Sadan, Pratapgarh. You can see how I have written. After that, you have to leave a line, and then you will write date in expanded form. It means you will write the date exactly how I have written, 1/4 September 2020. You cannot write 14092020. No, you have to write it full exactly how I have written. Then receiver's address. So what will be the receiver's address? Here we are writing the letter to the editor. So first we will write the editor of which paper? Bharat Times, New Delhi. This is receiver's address. Again you have to leave a line according to the format I have told you. Then salutation. So in salutation you will write dear sir. Again you will leave a line after this, and then subject. And in subject you have to tell the problem in short, to the point. So what is the problem? Why are you writing this letter? Because of frequent breakdown of electricity. So this is the subject. By reading this only, the receiver will understand why this letter has been written. Now let's come to body. So as I told you, body will contain 3 paragraphs. First paragraph, introduction, where you will mention the problem in short. Second paragraph, again your problem but in detail. And third paragraph, here you will request for the solution. This is how we write a letter to the editor of any newspaper regarding any problem. So I am going to read it for you and you will write it in your fair copy. So let's start it. See the starting lines. Through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw the attention of concerned authorities towards the frequent breakdown of electricity in our town. That's it. This is your first paragraph. And let me tell you, whenever you are writing a letter to the editor, you can exactly write the same paragraph. Only the problem will be according to the question. Here the problem is frequent breakdown of electricity. So I have mentioned that. Now whatever problem you get in your question, you will mention that, but earlier lines will be exactly same. You can write it, no issues. Okay, so this here first paragraph finishes. That's it. Now second paragraph, I told you in second paragraph you are going to tell your problem in detail. So let's read it. The long cuts in the supply have caused great suffering to the people. Sometimes the whole day passes without electricity. Thus, the electricity supply is highly irregular and erratic. I will tell you the meaning of erratic, so don't worry for it. Okay, if there is no electricity in the morning, there is no water too. The residents thus face the problem of water and electricity. The school and college examinations are at hand. The poor students have no light to study at night. The dark streets are a cause of accidents. Here your second paragraph finishes, in which you have told your problem in detail. That is more than enough. Okay. Now third. So whatever is the reason for writing the letter to the editor, you will just follow the same format. Okay. Now second paragraph finished here. Now third paragraph. In third paragraph, what do we have to write? I told you we have to request for the solution, and that will be only in short. You are not going to make it too long. Okay, to the point, as it is formal letter. So here what will we write? I request the authorities to solve this problem and improve the situation as soon as possible. Again, whatever is the reason you are writing the letter to the editor, you can exactly write the same thing in that letter as well. Okay, so whenever you are getting a letter to write to some editor of a newspaper, you can write the same introduction and same conclusion. Only the body will be changed according to the problem. Okay, so here the letter, body of the letter finishes. Okay, so now what is the last after this? Again you will leave a line and then you will write subscription. And in subscription, because you are writing a letter to the editor, you will just write yours faithfully. And please pay attention, I have not put any comma or apostrophe sign. I keep on telling you this again and again, still you do the same thing. Don't put any comma or apostrophe, keep it in your mind. So simply you will write yours faithfully and after that your name, because in the question it was given Praveen, so here you have written Praveen. If it is not given, then you can write any name but full name. Okay, so here our letter finishes. I hope you have understood the format properly. Now whatever letter you are writing, if it is formal, you can follow the same format. It will be exactly same. Letter to editor is very important, so I request you all to just learn this letter, understand this letter properly, and as I told you, you can write the same introduction. First paragraph and third paragraph can be same, just problem will be different. Okay, now I told you to tell the meaning of difficult words. According to me, there were two words which you may find difficult. So that were irregular, erratic. Irregular means disorderly, which is not in order. Okay, and erratic means unpredictable, which you cannot predict. Fine. So here the letter finishes. You have to write the letter in your copy exactly in the same way how I have written and how I told you. Wherever I have told you to leave a line, you have to leave a line, and if I have not put any comma, you also will not put any comma. Okay, and at the last in subscription, it is a letter to editor. You cannot write obediently, only faithfully or sincerely or truly, that is correct, but you will not write obediently. Okay, that you can write when you are writing a letter to the principal. So again I tell you, please write the letter in your copy exactly in the same way how I have written. That's it for today. Thank you.